Hello Chief, don't be scared, it's me Autumn. Okay, I've been trying stuff out. So this is a VTuber model which is very cool. This is model free by an amazing artist called Hannah. I'll leave her Twitter down in the description. Anyone can use this model, you know, you just have to credit her. So if you want to look like this, hey, you know where to go. And by the way, I have a little announcement for next week. Guess what? I managed to convince my friend to check out Path to Nowhere with me. We're going to be reacting and ranking Path to Nowhere music. It won't be VTuber models, we'll just use, you know, normal camera and you will see us live, right? Like real life. So I hope you're ready, you know, and yeah, I don't want to, yeah, let's just get straight into it, you know. I've been trying out. I wonder if you like it. If you don't like it, I won't use it, you know. But hey, if you do like it, that'd be great. Chief Atul Menam. Okay, let's get straight into it. You should hire a competent software developer who knows how to write codes. Every time we update the app, you're forced to re-download the whole resource pack. Not everyone can always re-download 5+ more gigabytes of data without the ability to download it in the background. It's been more than a year since the release of the game, and this issue has been persistent. I can give you the resumes of the competent people if you can't find one, or maybe you can find them but don't wish to pay them enough. Man, I should remember this happening when I was still playing on the phone. Once in a while I had to re-download, you know, the whole resource pack, and man, it was a bit annoying. But holy shit, Chief is not holding back. He is pissed, he's angry, and he's letting it all out. Well, you know, it's definitely, you know, a very valid review. And true, if it's still happening, I hope not, but I guess at least in April it still happened this year, so that's sad to hear. But wow, that Chief, like the last line, that's a bit too much, right? I don't know if you ever tried coding before, but man, trust me, like just throwing software developers at the problem won't magically fix it. Have you tried reading your own code after a month? That's really difficult. Now imagine reading other people's code. Jesus, man. Like holy shit, creating games is difficult, you know. I know a lot of people don't have experience creating games. I give myself a little task, you know, a little goal to create a little game, and man, was it difficult. Okay, it was months of banging my head against the wall. But hey, cool review nonetheless. Hopefully, you know, they will fix it. Because Chief Atul, that's, I agree, you know, it's annoying, but Chief, the coding stuff, really Chief, really Chief. Okay, Chief Ellie, let's take a look at Chief Ellie. Path to Nowhere has had a serious targeting issue since launch. You can click in the middle of a box or near its edges and it will either grab or select the character above or below instead. Absolutely infuriating. True, in the heat of the battle. This leads to the wrong person being selected, and so on. So, well, Chief, you're right, that must be very annoying. But it's very important to note, this is May 2023. I remember this being the case, definitely, but since the arrival of the first anniversary, since Shalom and Rahu and Coco came, I feel like this got fixed. I remember since that patch, man, like the quality of life changes, they were through the roof, they were amazing. You know, ever since that update, I never had that problem on my phone, so hopefully Chief, if you ever come back, give it a shot again, because I don't think it's an issue anymore. Chief Alexandra Luana. Been playing for a while and this game is definitely not newbie friendly, especially during the boss challenge event. Game is a bit confusing with mechanic like the newest event, Ode to Sun. I mean, do you really think people would like to spend a lot of time trying to figure out everything? It's not worth it. For just a mobile game to make it so complicated, it's just like a tower defense, etc, etc. Okay, Chief, I must say, yeah, you know, the Ode to Sun, the half anniversary, well, 1.5 half anniversary event was definitely confusing, especially for a newbie. Hell, look at me, I'm a veteran, I've been playing since day one and it was so confusing for me too, you know. I must say they really went full on the artistic side, and because of that, they kinda sacrificed visibility of the event, right? Like, I know you, to reach some events, you had to press on the art, like on the, I believe it was the tree and then the sea and the egg, I'm not sure anymore, it's been a while, but I can see while you were a bit angry, and yeah, the mechanics, you had to do a lot of reading. I agree, it was a bit rough, but hey, if you're an old player like me, you're over leveled, you have Shalom, it's easy, and it's great. But yeah, I understand, it must have been a bit difficult. I just want to say, hopefully you will give this game another try, because most of the other events are really spectacular. I mean, even from, like, as a newbie, really newbie friendly. I feel like even Ode to Sun was newbie friendly. Just, yeah, the boss fight was a bit confusing, and the art a bit confusing to click through. But other events, I normally, Path to Nowhere events are very like, the events are clear, right? Everything is clear, you know what you want to do, what you have to do, where to click, where to press, etc. But I understand if you came during Auto Sun, it was a bit crazy, yeah, from an artistic point of view. Thankfully, I really appreciated it because it was awesome, but yeah, as a newbie, it must have been very difficult, but hey, Chief, give this game another try, it's so good. Okay, Chief Darius. Okay, so it's very important to note this is January 15th, 2023. So Chief Darius is saying that the game needs to be more rewarding, the game is visually stunning and interesting, but it's too difficult. Okay, I believe that this was before Iceno put in the easy mode for the main story, right? After chapter 8, the story gets way harder, but I believe Iceno, at the time when he made the review, there was no easy mode for the main story, so I can see why he was very angry, he was mad, it was very difficult, I bet. So yeah, but he's saying, oh man, he thinks there's not a lot of stamina. Just wait, Chief, just wait. Soon, okay? Cian's getting so much stamina, we're going to be buried in it. If you one day return to the game, my friend, my Chief, he won't be able to handle the amount of stamina, okay? We'll be buried in it. But one thing it really surprised me, or it surprised him, and then it surprised me. He believes that there's no sign-in rewards, right? If we read it, I was even more surprised after 28 days of signing in. There isn't a daily reward, nothing interesting or exciting. Chief, can I just say, Chief, you were blind, Chief, okay? I'm sorry, Chief, but you were blind. We have a daily reward, and not just any daily reward, the best of the best. Our daily reward is communicating with a random sinner, okay? It's wholesome, it's great, we get to interact with them, it's amazing, and at the end of the interaction, the sinner gives us a reward. Okay, we can get hypercubes, we can get stamina. Chief, what do you mean? We don't have it, we have literally the best sign-ups, okay, the greatest. It's amazing, Chief. But otherwise, I understand. Okay, let's take a look at Chief Pasta. Please tell the writing team to stop using dialogue choices and narration, they're very bad at it. It's a video game, not a book. Just use normal dialogue and sound effect, visual effect, character expression, etc. Take a page from Countryside book, please. Okay, so this is a lot to take in. Holy shit. First of all, man, come on, what do you mean, Chief? The dialogue choice and the narration is amazing. Path to Nowhere is amazing at narration, what do you mean, man? How are they bad at it? And how is this a book? Chief, trust me. Have you ever played Punishing Grey Raven? You're not going to be able to handle it, okay? Path to Nowhere, it's not a book, really, like, it's not that much reading, come on, what do you mean? Though I must say, I'm really happy that he or she, or Pasta, Chief Pasta mentioned Countryside. It's a great game, it's a fun game, but Chief, Countryside has as much, if not even more, okay? It's more of a book than Path to Nowhere, Chief. I'm so confused. Of all the games, you chose Countryside. Hey, but I give it a plus point because I get to hear Countryside mentioned, okay? But Chief, what do you mean narration is bad? What do you mean, Chief? What do you mean, Chief Pasta? Chief Pasta? I'm watching it. What is this? What is this, Chief? Chief Dragon Knight. Very time consuming game, takes a lot of energy, it's all about pay to win games, and very stressful in Dark Zone. Not worth it. Chief, are we talking about Path to Nowhere? How is this game time consuming, man? Chief? You mean our one minute dailies? 1 minute dailies? That's a lot of energy, Chief. Hey, I want to know which gacha game has easier dailies than Path to Nowhere. Seriously, wait. I'm so confused. Very stressful in Dark Zone, Chief. You don't have to play Dark Zone. I understand it can be stressful. It's beating my ass currently, okay? Understand, okay? I'm a day 1 player, well, day 2, and it's difficult, but Chief, what do you mean time consuming game? This one's great. Chief Dragon Knight, very funny. Chief, guess who I found? Guess who I found? Hagyu, Chief Hagyu, very famous Chief. So let's read our Chief Hagyu's review. Okay, it's a lot, so you can read your Chief. I already read it, and hey, I must say, I actually agree. It's a bit too much. It's difficult, you know. And honestly, personally, I gave up doing Remnants of Death. Okay, I sometimes do it when I remember it, you know, I have free time, like, okay, let me just YOLO it, at least get like tier 1 rewards, you know, get some green stuff and be done with it. But hey, I mean, just give up on it. I just give up on it. But I believe there are probably some people who really enjoy doing it, right? Some people, they enjoy a challenge, they love a challenge, so I'm not sure, right? Like, I'm actually fine with keeping it difficult for those that really want a challenge, because there are players like that too, and hey, they deserve to be heard too. But yeah, it's really difficult. I remember molding over it so much, And oh man, it's so difficult. Remnants of Death, man. Thankfully, Dark Zone, I can manage Dark Zone, you know, 160k for the good stuff. But yeah, I understand. Huggy is mad. He's angry. I understand. I was so angry too when I tried to do. Every time I tried to do Remnants of Death, I'm like, you know what? Hey, green rewards. I'll take it. I'll take it. You know, the pro people, the cool people, the greatest, the best of the best, they can take the purple. But it's not for me, it's too difficult, man. But yeah, hug you. Hey, the world and the characters. S tier. Best thing about Path to Nowhere. Best thing, best thing, best thing, best thing, best thing. And yeah, hey, cool. Let's get to the next one. Let's go to the next one. There are too many reviews. I've read through so many, but let's end it on a bright note. Let's end it on Chief Vincent Cyan. Vincent Cyan. Vincent, Chief, draining phone battery, also number 1. 1 star. This is amazing. I'm not sure what to say. It drains phone battery, right? Like, which game doesn't? But also number 1. I'm not sure if Chief is praising the game or not. I'm not sure what's going on. But hey, I'll take it, you know. This is a solid 1 star. I'll take this 1 star. I like this 1 star. Draining phone battery, but number 1. And also number 1, Chief. You're the number 1, Chief, okay? You're the number 1. And yeah, Chief, these were the reviews. I hope you enjoyed. Maybe yes, maybe not, it's fine. Did you agree with the reviews? Did you not agree? What's your review of the game? You know, what's your opinion? Hey, leave it down in the comments, I'll read it. I'm curious. And if you want to read them yourself, this is all on Google Play, so you can just go to Google Play, Path to Nowhere, and read them, because it's fun, it's cool, it's interesting, and reading other people's opinions is always cool. Alright, Chief, autumn out.